Okay, can you share how did you change your behavior from eating
Look,
disorder to yeah?
yeah, I love that question because it's a progression type answer. So,
Mm,
there's no matter of just changing your behavior just like that. It's a consistent thing.
right.
And what I do with clients is I really enforce the idea of acting intentionally, and
Mm,
it comes with absolutely everything in your day. It's not just related to food. What I mean by acting intentionally is, say you're making the bed at the start of the day. If
right.
you've gone out of your way to create that effort to make the bed, to have a good start to your day, but you
Mhm.
haven't tucked in one corner properly, like, there's just that slight little bit that's not quite done and 100% done.
Right.
That's what I mean by acting intentionally and making an absolute point of going to that corner of the bed, tucking it in, and making sure that job is finished. Because if you're to relay that to your everyday life, that then becomes easier to relay it to your eating, your nutrition, and any sort of, quote unquote, bad habits that you might
Okay,
make.
makes sense.
Um, yeah, yeah. So it's a constant day to day thing. And I think it also stems into motivation and effort. You, of
Mm,
all people, would also understand that, not everyone is going to stay motivated all the time. It's about consistency, and consistency about,
correct.
that living intentionally kind of thing.
100%. Agree on that.
Yeah.
But many people assume that, hey, you know what? I want to lose weight. I want to change my eating habit. I'm going to find my motivation.
Yeah.
And we know
Yeah.
motivations are just temporary. Am I right?
Yeah, you're so right. You're so right. So many people ask me how I stay motivated all the time, and I'm not. I'm probably motivated maybe 20% of my day, but it's just acting with intention on everything that you do and creating
Mm,
those habits. And you know, that saying, it a lot of people here, they say it takes 21 days to break a habit. Absolute rubbish. I think it probably takes the time that you created that habit to get out of that habit. And that's
I
exactly related to
agree
eating
on
disorders.
that. Same time, there are factors around it. You know, like
Yep.
let's say someone want to
Yep.
lose weight, they're like, you know what, I'm going to commit myself for the next, who knows, 3 months. However, their environment are just influencing him or her, then it could be a factor. So there are many
Yeah,
factors around it.
definitely.
Okay, okay.
100%. And surround yourself with people who are going to be supportive of that position that you're in. So
Mm-hmm.
when we've got clients on board, the one of the onboarding questions that we ask in initial consultations is, who's your support person,
Mm-hmm.
and who do you surround yourself with? Because um, it can be a little bit tricky. Sometimes we only just suggest maybe one or two really, really close personnel. It might be mum, dad, spouse,
Mm-hmm.
siblings, whoever. But we suggest always having at least one or two different people around you, because then that way you can communicate, and it doesn't have
Okay.
to be, oh my gosh, I've just had a purge. I'm not feeling good, blah, blah, blah. I remember one of my signals when I was going through my issues was,
Cuba komen sikit kat bawah apa yang you all pelajari dari episod hari ini. Also, jangan lupa untuk subscribe and share this video dengan kawan you all yang nak sihat and kurus.
I had two, right? And one of them was an approach that I got from my mom, and I actually still use it with clients now. And we call the eating disorder a name that you absolutely hate. So, for some reason, Bruce was the name that I've actually got a really good friend, Bruce, so it's absolutely not relatable. But back in the past, I used to just say to mom, I used to just say, "Oh, Bruce is back," or if I
Oh,
couldn't speak, if my anxiety was really that bad, I just had that little point to my throat because I just felt like something was going on.
okay.
And then that meant that people in your surroundings know what's happening without having to make it a big deal. You just point to that specific point in your body, or you say your code word, pineapple, or whatever it's going to be, right?
Right.
And those people around you then understand, and you can remove yourself from any situation. You can just
This is
just
something
manage that
new.
anxiety. Mm.
This is something new to me because
Yeah.
yeah, there are many people out there that do not want to admit they are going through a phase, and for them to
Yeah.
say, "I have an issue," it sounds like I suck. So they
Yeah.
do not want to tell people publicly. So yeah, this is something new. Thank you for sharing on that. But I could
Yeah.
share with my clients about this matter. Awesome.
Please do, because it really helps being able to, you know, today's day and age, everyone loves to label things, right? So why not give this one a label?
Agree on that.